So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting, shoots! Christensen makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him? Well, Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Deftly away. Ronaldo receives it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao has to go back. It's Neves! No, just not quite. João Neves certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Mela. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at what...
Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vitinha. He's got away. Vitinha. Quick look, thought of... And there's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's tidy. He is through here. That's a little off target.
That's good play from him.
Can he get away here? Now it's Højlund. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schmeichel. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitinha. And he's intervened well there. Approaching the half-hour mark. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves, looking for a runner, and he plays one through. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Højlund. he find the finish? He's dealt with that really well. João Neves can clear it away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No, he's seen through all of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Forced to go back. João Neves. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
Great chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Denmark cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Opts to play it back. Shot could be on. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and...
applies the finish! And it's Vitinha. He's having a hit! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Vitinha certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Oh, good spread. João Cancelo, and he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish right from the top draw. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Højlund.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Nuno Mendes. Has a look and plays it forward. João Cancelo. Denmark perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's running through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dorgu. Isaacson. Oh, that's delightful. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Dorgu, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. João Neves.
Isaacson clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Cross in. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking here to chip it through. Nice interception, well timed. João Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Just about up to 75 minutes. And smartly reclaimed. Mela. Nicely aimed pass. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a good run down the left, and he's picked it up out wide. A heavy challenge.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And it's Mendes. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ericsson. So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here. Oh, look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out. Vitinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for the run. Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Played in. There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Pedro Neto! It's off target and by quite a way. Knocks it into space. Dorgu providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a sharp pass. And he's found a way past. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Portugal have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that will be it. Denmark suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And here is the national anthem of Peru. That was impressive. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So off we go then. Bernardo Silva has it in a wide position. Galise claims it, safe hands. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space. And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tapia. Well, that's a good run down the left.
Oh, great feet, that.
Pinches it off him. João Cancelo. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Portugal with the corner, there first. Jota wins the duel this time. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Space for him to turn and look. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this towering header! Goal! Portugal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Flores.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is masterful defending. Vitinha. He's got away. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vitinha. Now it's Diogo Jota. Andre Carrillo deals with that comfortably. And he can thump it away. Great vision. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva getting up there! And it's in! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Now there's... He's had a shot! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shot! He's having a pop! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Deftly away. He won't be happy with that one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes. And Andre Carrillo. And it's Vitinha. Jota goes for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Goes for the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's picked his way through. Ruben Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo is flagged offside. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And he's lost his man here. Short changes him with that pass. Vitinha, lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Polo. Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And no mistake! No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Tapia. And this is Ronaldo. Jota. He's being a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And for a moment, time stood still. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cristiano Ronaldo! And we've reached half-time. Portugal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Back underway then. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Shifted it to the flank. Jota. Guerrero. Backward it goes. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
A case now of complete control. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Vitinha, and he's following up. Loose ball now, and again. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. Rolls it backwards. Bayer. where it came from.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get it through? Vitinha providing... Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 8. Número 21. Entran número 19. Número 20.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vitinha neatly clipped into space. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. João Felix receives it in a wide position. Played into the box. Brilliantly cut out. Shot a goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 11. Se está realizando un cambio.
Portugal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's found space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Driven in, and the keeper beats it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. That's tidy. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guerreiro stood up well to him there. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guerreiro played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball. João Felix in acres of space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Peru are looking to break at pace. Deco. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for the far post. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 22.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Some resolute defending there. Mignanda. João Felix. And it's Guerreiro. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? Terrific effort! And it's headed over. Has a look up and drives it forward. Deco. Mignanda can so cleverly, but could be danger here. Polo.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Added
tiempo
time going up
reglamentario.
here, it's 3 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great run, magical! Delivers with whip. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Now that was impressive. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Well, Peter, when you have that many back, there's only really one tactic you can adopt, and it's the counter-attack. And while it's going to give you a very solid block defensively, it does leave you very little options attacking-wise, with effectively just one outlet.
Not too much possession football, then?
Definitely not. They'll be trying to play with real efficiency.
We're up and running then. Ruben Neves clears without hesitation. In with the challenge. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this fella, Diogo Jota, for me, is probably one of the best when it comes to his use of space. I think he works extremely well when he has players around him who are willing to drop a little bit. And I think what most people don't appreciate about his game is that when he starts running with the ball, he's actually very, very fast and difficult to contain.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Goal! Portugal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
9 minutes is number 8, Bernardo Silva.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. He's there to head it! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Walsh. That's a cute ball. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Now, can he find a finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gives it back. That's a little off target.
Indonesia definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Ruben Neves. Jota. Looking for options for movement. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. High. Oret Manguan. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And it's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 27
Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Indonesia really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Guerrero. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. Romani. Foot in. That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to clear it. It's run loose here. Pelupesi. Romani looking understandably energised after his goal. Jota. Vitinha. Space for him to turn and look. And it's played into the middle. Pelupesi. And it's Ruben Neves. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ruben Neves is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And that was somewhat errant. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Vitinha receives it in a wide position.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. So, a temporary halt to the action. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please welcome everyone.
So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline.
Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. And that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Gets his head on it! Superb goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal leading now. Well read, nice interception. Reinders. Romani. Oh, that's neat. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pelupesi. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Reinders. Oh, now he can run away with it. Bayer claims comfortably. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's had it nicked away.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, what about a counter-attack? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oret Manguan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Closing in on goal. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Diogo Dalot. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Romani. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Over to the right flank. Reinders.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Diogo Dalot tries to clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And Deco! It's bounced back off the post.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 10.
Indonesia
Number
choosing
25.
to make the first change.
Coming on the field. Number 26. Number 9.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's on it, can he get away? Ruben Neves. Deco. And the shot! could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Deco really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
This looks promising. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Conceição. Now it's Ramos. João Felix is onto this. There's the shot! And it's been hooked away. Now this could be a chance. Looking to play him in. Not where it came from. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly. There, and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 5 minutes.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Pinches it off him. João Cancelo. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. 5 minutes to add. And he's managed to get free. Gonzalo Ramos! And no mistake. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Portugal are having a ball here. Now, can they get him away? He'll play through for the wide man. He has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's better continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Number 13.
And that is the final whistle. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, time for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So straight into the action. The ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Solomon. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. He might be in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva steaming forward at pace. He's rising! Goal! Portugal! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Convertido en el minuto 14. Número 7.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Diogo Jota. Big chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's a decent clearance. Great vision. Oh, super find. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, great leap! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Número 7.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased...
He's had a shot! And he should have made it 4.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guerrero. Vitinha. Vitinha! Off the post! Not the most accurate pass. Solomon. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! Well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
De Israel, convertido en el minuto 29. Número 12.
Israel may be down, but not out just yet. Nicely weighted ball. Bernardo Silva is in a really good position out wide. Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Big chance! Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Jota getting this one clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. And he's there to belt it away. Vitinha. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And the ball's come loose here. This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that's a little loose. Well read, and the danger is averted. Solomon.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Portugal up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. And so the action is resumed. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. The cross.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Solomon. Oh, they can break here. Ruben Neves. Guerrero. Could move up a gear here. Jota making good progress. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending
Cambio
off.
en Portugal. Número 8. Número 21. Entran número 19. Número 20.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's in a great position here. Bruno Fernandes. And a chance! Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Flings in a... Oh, good climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Entrará al campo número 11.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Solomon proves just a little bit too strong. Dink through. That has not gone well. Portugal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cambio en Portugal. Número 17.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Número 22. Número 2.
Pepe does really well to win the ball there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's destined for the flank. Israel do have a chance to counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Joao Felix. Caught offside that time. Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Cristiano Ronaldo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And it's Dallo. Oh, easy pickings there. Israel making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Joao Felix. Played in by Dallo. Shapes to shoot! So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. In by Cancelo. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Space for him to turn and look. Impressive jump! And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. It's a goal kick. Under an awful lot of pressure. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No, he's just misjudged that one.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Francisco Conceição. Played into space. It's out for a goal kick. Bayer. He's picked his way through.
There they go, hunting again.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And the keeper beats it away. And he's straight offside. And that will be the final act. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. What a scene this is. The locals proudly refer to this venue as the Colossus of St. Ursula. And boy, everything about this place is absolutely colossal. Things already rolling. Well, that whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Denmark already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
And it's Ritchie, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Højlund. And it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming. Costa Curta. Now it's Del Piero. No way through. Ritchie driving forward. Christensen goes sliding in. Del Piero. Oh, good effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ambrosini is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Del Piero. Zaccagni. Oh, now he can run away with it. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
It's a searching pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ritchie. Now it's Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zaccagni, he has found the way through. And he's in. Great chance! Goal, Italy! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. That'll be a throw-in. Ritchie driving on and making good progress. Knocks it into space. Oh, just Del Piero! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And over, just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Mela tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung in. And now they can clear their lines.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Schmeichel. Oh, nicely intercepted. The ball is bounced loose now. Barella. Ritchie. And this is Vieri. Now it's Vieri. He's beaten the last man. It's Vieri! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Vieri really can't believe his luck. He was allowed...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Ricci.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Oh, he's all alone! Oh, super ball! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here! This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Eriksson. And that interception was most necessary. Del Piero! Oh, off the bar! Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Vieri. Eriksson. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Isaacson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Vieri. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Ricci. Baresi. Looking to play him in. Real chance! And he's stuck it away! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Zaccagni. And he's there to belt it away.